Hey there guys, welcome back to Leeds United Road to the Premier League, Season 2, Episode 12. Well, this is the surprise video I was talking about. As some will know who've watched my last episode, I've got Manchester United in the FA Cup 4th round, and I'm really excited about this. I'm really going to go for it. You know, I've got nothing to lose. I've done well to make it this far. I beat Wigan 4-0 or something daft, I can't exactly remember. I've got quite a few people injured. Ross McCormack, one of them, which is a shame because he's a real asset to have. But apart from that, I feel I have my strongest team. I'm going 4-3-3 attack. Like I say, I really am going for this. Yeah, I was linked with McGeady. I was looking to get him in instead of Ince, but I managed to get Ince, so I probably won't bother with McGeady at all. And I know a few of you were saying it's an away game, you don't play your away games. Come on guys, it's Manchester United in the FA Cup. Of course I have to play it, I have to play this game. And what a squad they've got. Robin Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, Nani up front, Mascherano in defence. I mean, wow. I'm really not looking forward to this. I think I'm going to get battered, but all's love and fun, eh? So yeah, gonna start the game. I'm really hoping to compete with them at least. You know, this game is like a benchmark on where I want to be next season. If I get hammered today, it's obvious that my team's not good enough or I'm just not a good enough player to be in the Premiership. Obviously, I want to compete with them and hopefully score a few goals. If I score a few goals, I'll be quite happy, but if I concede a lot, I'll be displeased. So the teams are coming out now where I don't skip this cutscene. It runs all the way through just so I can talk to you guys about this game. Where shall I start? Basically, Naki Wells was my pace outlet up front, and I got Ince as well, but he was more like a supporting, attacking player. I got Gradle as well on the wing, who's as pacey as they come, and Theo Robinson. So I was hoping I could outpace them, which was kind of daft, really, considering the fact it's Manchester United and they've got some of the fastest players in the league. As you can see, their team, they've got Lindegaard in goal, which is a bit of a surprise. They've dropped De Gea. They've got Mascherano, Vidic at the back, Kagawa, Wayne Rooney and Robin Van Persie, the ones that stand out that I need to watch. My team's completely different to that of last season. I got Naki Wells, who's got 15 goals in all competitions. Hopefully he can add a few to that today. And we've got Rodolph Austin, who's the standout player in my team, as he's overall the best player I have. So the refs getting the game started. We're playing with the traditional pink shitty ball, and we kick off. And I look to attack them early on, really get in the faces and hope to, shock them, surprise them. And I had a chance early on with Barkley, that's just wide, really unlucky. I'm going to go on a limb to say, why the fuck have we sent him back to Everton? I mean, Neil Warnock has lost the plot, but this isn't Neil Warnock's team, this is my team, and I wouldn't dare. I mean, I've paid 4 million for him, and really close header there as well by Wells. Should do a little bit better. This corner, no, it's not good enough, really. It's a poor header in the end. But this was the chance. Oh, so close. It's almost in there. And yeah, Paddy Kenny has gone to Reading for 800k. Reading have bought him, so he's gone. And I feel I've got a really good deal with that 800k for Paddy Kenny. Manchester United came forward, and as you would expect, they were causing me all sorts of problems. I'm shocking at defending, as you all know, and I was just trying so hard to make sure they didn't get the shot off, but he did. Luckily, Rooney's just screwed that wide. A stupid mistake there. I've passed them the ball, and I'm lucky that that's just over the top. But they're having all these shots, and a mistake's going to lead to a goal, and indeed it does. I was really disappointed with that. I've gifted them that goal. I think it was Tom Lees who's giving him the ball from the tackle, and Kagawa makes no mistake and puts it into the bottom corner. As you'll see in the replay, look, yeah, he's just put it into his path, really. That's really, really disappointing, but I'll keep going. You know, I'm not giving up yet. It's only 1-0, and it could have been 1-1, but for a fine save from Lindegaard, annoyingly for myself. And Ince with the corner, which was quite good, but the header just wasn't there, and at this point I was thinking, shit, if Manchester United break now, I'm screwed, so I just put it out for a throw-in. Yeah, best safe than sorry, I say. And Manchester United were causing me all sorts of problems, both with the pace and the strength, and what a ball that is. Luckily I managed to cut it out, but again, making stupid mistake, giving the ball away, gifting Manchester United an opportunity at my goal again, and I'm trying so hard to create an opening and score, but really good defending there has prevented that going any further. And as you can see, my passing isn't bad. It's 74% to Manchester United 79, and again I panic there, put it out for a throw-in, don't think about what I'm doing, and I've stupidly given them a corner. Sorry, a throw-in. Deal with that quite well. Goes for another throw-in, but nothing came of it, and I think that's a foul myself, but he puts the ball through, and Van Persie, well, there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. That was just world class. And I've hung in there until the 40th minute, but now I'm starting to get that gut feeling that this is lost already just before half time. You know, I'm 2-0 down to one of the best teams in the world, as sickening as it is to say it. It's true. They are one of the best teams in the world, especially at the moment. I mean, they're running away with the Premiership, so there's no shame in losing 2-0 to Manchester United at half time. And really, you know, I was getting a lot of corners, but nothing was really coming of them. I mean, that is a really good header and good save again by Lindegaard, and I can see why he's the favoured choice over De Gea. And I think we have one more opportunity here. Ince through on goal, but really good defending again by Manchester United prevents it going any further, and Lindegaard kicks it out for a goal kick. And that was pretty much it, I think. Half time lingers. Rooney passes it to Valencia. Valencia dicks me, puts the ball in, and I'm thinking here, if I concede again, it really is game over. But luckily he's just hit the side netting, and that was half time. I'm 2-0 down. I wish this was full time, to be honest. You know, 2-0 down to Manchester United, I'll be really, really happy with that. And I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking it's going to get worse, isn't it? It's going to get worse. I'm not going to lie to you, it gets a lot worse. It gets a lot worse very fast. But I don't give up without a fight. And you'll be intrigued to see why now. Straight away we win the ball. Austin puts it through to Barkley, who makes no mistake and puts it into the bottom corner. You know, 2-1 now, right back in the game. I'm thinking, yes, come on Leeds, we can do this. We can do this. So it's 2-1, 47th minute. You know, we scored right from the kickoff, and now I'm buzzing. I'm thinking, don't make a stupid defensive mistake. Don't give a penalty away. That was my main concern. But again, the class shows with that strike. Wayne Rooney smashes it into the top corner. Bolton's got absolute no chance with that. And once again, the deficit's by 2. And I'm 3-1 down. And I'm starting to think, just keep the score down now. Just keep the score down. Unless I get another goal. And then I'm going to go for it. But I'm just making so many mistakes. I mean, I've been tackled there stupidly. And once again, Manchester United are in. And he's got the pace on me all day, so I just panic and pass it to nearest man. And, you know, here, oh, that's a right save, Lindegaard again. But I should be scoring those. If I score that, I'm right back in the game at 3-2. So I was very disappointed with that. I was hoping that would go out for a throw-in, and it did only just there. Darren Fletcher got injured, and this was the turning point in the game, funny enough. Tom Cleverley came on for him and changed the game for Manchester United, and you're about to see why. That free kick, I thought I dealt with it. Rooney passes it to Nani, and that's a really good save by Butland, who manages to tip it out for a corner. Corners are my Achilles heel at defending, but what a catch that is by Butland. But I stupidly just give them possession back. And Rooney's through on goal there, and what a tackle again by myself. The cross comes in, I deal with it, head it out, but bloody hell, Tom Cleverley with his first touch puts it into the bottom corner. And once again, their class is showing, I thought I did enough here, I've headed it away from goal, but maybe Butland should save it, maybe he should, I don't know. I'm 4-1 down now when I'm getting hammered, so I'm thinking, oh dear, can it get any worse? I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, it can. It can get a lot worse. Nani scores right after that in the 69th minute. And now I'm thinking, shit, it's going to get embarrassing. So what do? Do I stick or twist? Do I try and get some goals and at least say I scored so many? Or do I defend for my life and just leave it at 5-1? I thought, nah, I'm going for goals, and Naki Wells there scoring right after their goal. And yeah, I run for the ball thinking, can I get another 3 and make a game of it? Ridiculously. 71st minute, 5-2. What a game! What a game it's been for the neutral. If you're a Man United fan, you'll be really enjoying this. And I'm referring to Hartman, mate, who I know will be watching this because he's a Man United fan and enjoys seeing me suffer immensely. Need to clear that, and I managed to. And I'm thinking here, I've got Austin on the ball. Why couldn't that have been Gradle? He's got the pace to get past him. And Naki Wells again doing the business for me, putting it in the back of the net. And at this point, it's 5-3, and I'm thinking, can I do this? Can I make it 5-5 and force extra time or a replay or whatever it is? 81st minute, I've got 9 minutes to score 2 goals against Manchester United. Let's go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. I go out full attack. Now, I know this is a mistake. I know this is such a foolish thing to do, and I quickly regret it. Kagawa there puts it in, and Welbeck's never going to miss that. But I feel this defender here, I think it's Byram, should do so much better. He should get in front of him and clear it, but he would have probably gone in for an own goal anyway. And now it's 6-3, and once again I'm in the oh dear, it could get embarrassing territory. And another mistake there. And once again, I'm under pressure. Welbeck's through on goal. I'm determined for him not to score. He gets past me, dicks me, passes it to Kagawa, who just shoots wide. 6-3 I would be happy with, but, things never go the way you plan them. And Ashley Young cuts on and scores. He comes on and scores, 90th minute. 7-3, it's a battering, really. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have played this game. Maybe I should have just simmed it. It would have been way more embarrassing. But to be honest, I've scored some class goals and I've kind of enjoyed it. I've given it everything. And that's what makes this next goal so embarrassing. I just gave up at this point. I thought he's going to score, and indeed he did. Scored 2 goals in the space of a minute. Didn't really make any substitutions, and that might have been a massive error on my part. Few players looking tired, and maybe I should have made some subs, but oh well, I live to regret it. I lost 8-3 to Manchester United. That is a beating and a half, and that to me shows that I'm not ready for the Premier League yet. I need to become a much better FIFA player, and I need to stop making silly mistakes in order to progress to the Premier League and to stay there. That is the most important thing. It's okay getting to the Premier League. I need to stay there. You know, there's no point in going up and then going back down, because that'd just be heartbreaking for myself, and I'd probably cry in a corner or something for a couple of days. I can film that if you guys want, because it'd be highly entertaining to watch me cry like a little bitch. Anyway, I felt like crying like a little bitch after that. Let's see if there's some results that'll cheer us up. Aston Villa 2, Bolton 0, Coventry City 4, Yeovil Town 1, Everton 4, West Brom 0, Swansea 3, Norwich 1. That's kind of cheered me up because I fucking hate Norwich. Watford 1, Sunderland 2. There's a shining light in there that Norwich City lost. Well, Leeds United's B team lost. I call them the B team because they couldn't beat Tottenham Hotspur, and we fucking did. Yes, we beat them. I don't have a hope or prayer of us beating Man City on Sunday. I think we're going to get arse raped, but there you go. Anyway, we got the Youth Squad monthly report on that youngster that we're currently scouting. He's only 15. He looks a real good prospect, but he's too young to play professionally yet. I mean, look at them stats. His overall at the moment is piss poor, and I'll have to loan him out ASAP. But look at this bullshit. Please note that one of our matches has been rescheduled. Middlesbrough versus Leeds was on the 4th of February, now on the 3rd. What the fuck? That gives me 24 hours to recover from getting battered by Manchester United. And yeah, Pierce form worries me. Yeah, he's been shocking, and I'm going to give Munisa a chance, or whatever his bloody name is. Yeah, lost 8-3, blah blah blah, ran my heart out, blah blah blah, we are shit, blah. Anyway guys, I'm afraid that's all I have for you today. It was a special episode, and I'm sorry it couldn't have been special enough for me to get a shock win against Manchester United, but that would have been very unrealistic really. Unless it's January the 3rd, 2010, Jermaine Beckford on the pitch. You all know